We could add more mnemonics to our list. Just going to go ahead and cover the basic mnemonics that we add. 1, metal. 2, shoe. 3, pitchfork. 4, table. 5, ring. Sometimes what we can do is we could just add more than 2. Let's try this. 1 plus 2 plus 3, and see what we come up with. Metal, shoe, and 3, pitchfork. Now, this isn't algebra or anything, so it's a lot more like language than algebra. Just combine these two, metal and shoe. And I think of a star in the middle, for an award. And so this could probably be a tennis shoe, like a Converse. I don't even remember what they look like, but it's fun just to try. Maybe the old 70s Converse. They had a basketball shoe back then, and they always had a star. And 2, 3, 4, something like that. Generic. And then you have to add the pitchfork to it. This is difficult, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to say, well, what am I going to do? I can't really add another. I could add another logo or something, but that's kind of ridiculous. That's not what I want to do. So maybe I want to dance around with it and say, well, maybe what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the legs doing something. Maybe this person is wearing basketball shoes, but they're using a pitchfork to do, I don't know what. Maybe they work at a barn. They're cleaning out the stall for horses or something. I don't know. What would you use a pitchfork for? Again, sometimes, as long as you get the concept, my horseshoe looks like a piece of bread. But I really do not care, because I am just focused on just the concept of just seeing how far I go with this. Maybe this is supposed to be one of those ABC afternoon shows where there was a person from the suburbs and they never experienced working on a barn or working with horses, and now they are, and something like that. And again, my perspective is all wrong. This could be hay. I don't even know how to illustrate hay. And maybe he's feeding alfalfa to them. He's just learning skills. One of those skills for outdoor. I forgot what they call them. I don't know if they have them, where they take care of horses and stuff, and let students go and participate. Maybe I could make this a better image. Let's find out. Maybe the pitchfork should be the first thing to show, because that way I could show my perspective. And then he has his hands. And again, my quality of art isn't great, but that's all right. And I know I'm going to get all these images wrong, but I really don't mind I really don't mind. I could go back to the scale and see how well I could do. Again, I really do not mind about how bad my character is drawn, because I know that the anatomy is all funny, but that's all right with me. Yes. Okay, well, that could be okay. Oh, look at that. And, okay, well, I have one arm and the other. And so far this person has, okay. All right, well, yes. This person looks kind of uncomfortable. But that's all right. Mm-hmm. And no, I'm just doodling. I don't care about. All right, good, good. Giant pitchfork. And maybe there's hay. And he's working in the barn somewhere. I am not going to do a better job of hay than this. And another 2-piece, giant arms. But at least I'm getting the concept. If I really, really want to go with it, using scale, I can, but I don't want to. Because he's wearing denim pants. Can I show him wearing denim pants? No. Boy, this art thing's awful. Okay, come on. You won't even fill it in. That's too bad. No, there's a gap somewhere, just like McPaint, or what do you call it now? MS Paint. All right, so he's not going to have any colors. Not even the pitch. Oh, I got one shoe down. That's fine. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to express, is that you can go ahead and just add a little more elements to it. You can go ahead and have 1 and 2 and 3. And if I didn't want to go crazy with this, I would go ahead and use my scale method again and have the figure and have what the pitchfork was probably going to look like in size to make it all even. And have what the hands would probably be in the size of the handle of the pitchfork. Boy. I guess so, right? Like you could make a cylinder out of this thing. And I guess so. Well, next time maybe I'll do it that way. So that way my hands with the handle isn't so, like this hand is so big. I'm just going just by what I want to see. The other method, what we can do is we could add more to our list. We could go, we have metal and shoe and pitchfork and table and ring. 6, I would say, is goose. Like 6 geese a laying. And 7 is angel. Gosh, is it EL or LE? Okay, angel. 8 is, I say 8 is skate. Because the skater makes a figure 8. 9 is tricky. They said 9. 9 is a battery. And the reason why I put battery is I think it's Everready, has a 9-volt battery, or not even Everready. There's a 9-volt battery. So I just said 9-volt battery is the same as 9. And 10's a dime, because a dime is 10 cents. So we have another larger list because we want to add to our imagery. So let's try something. Let's try just the 2 of them. 8 plus 2. Okay, so what's this? This is skate. And this is, another shoe. God, I have too many shoes today. So that's fine, because we could get what do you call it? A ski shoe. Is that what they call it? Skate shoe. I do not have any, I don't know what the professional term is, what they call these things. If you do ice skating, maybe you know. And yes, it doesn't look good. And I don't know too much about ice skating, but I'm just going to figure out what it probably looks like. I guess this is the ice. And I know they're laced up really tight. And that's the beginning drawing. Okay, so that was fair. And let's add something else. Let's add, I don't want to do 7 because 7's angels are hard. Oh yeah, we could do 7. Okay, well, skate, shoe, and angel. All right, well, fine. So an angel is skating on the ice. So they have that wardrobe, I guess. And I do not know how to make a skating shoe. So I'm just going to do it old and crappy. I guess, don't they do that? They kind of curve up in the front. And you see, okay, good. Well, my perspective's gone. And there could be hands, and I'm just going to show mittens. And so remember, the thumb goes out. And, right? Thumb always goes outside. Right? Thumb does not go inside the body. Thumb goes outside the body. And, you know, they have that angelic or whatever, right? It doesn't have to be long. No Hallmark movies. All right. Bleh. So happy. Okay, yay. Yay, that's what we did. Oh, and they have wings, right? Wing, I guess so, and a halo. What we do. So happy. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. We just have to keep going with these things. And maybe there will be more. Just adding the imagery to the story and seeing how